One perfect love, you know? One perfect love.
You said what?
One perfect love.
Japanese Rasta.
You a Japanese Rasta?
The Japanese Rasta. All the way from Japan.
Oh, for real? That's lit.
City man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to Jamaica, you know?
Let's get together and be alright. One love. One love. Thanks and praise to the Lord. And I will be alright.
Hello guys, what if I told you that thousands of miles away from Jamaica, there is a country where people don't just listen to Jamaican music. They study the culture, wear the style, learn the language, eat the food, dance to the music, and in some cases, even more, move to Jamaica to experience the lifestyle firsthand. That country is Japan, and honestly, the relationship between Japan and Jamaica is one of the most fascinating examples of how powerful culture can be. Think about it. Japan and Jamaica are separated by an enormous distance. Their language are different, their history are different, their tradition are different. Yet somehow, Jamaican culture has found a home in Jamaica. And this isn't simply about reggae being popular. We are talking about people who have developed such a deep appreciation for Jamaica that have made the island part of their identity and their everyday lives. So today, let's take a close look at this incredible connection and why Jamaican culture has managed to touch people on their other side of the world. Let's watch this video and then I'll come back with more comment. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please remember to subscribe, like, and stay tuned.
And how was your first experience in Jamaica?
It's like Osaka, you know. People is funny, food is nice, pum pum is tight.
I think we can end the interview right now.
While I went to Osaka, I went to go have some jerk chicken at a restaurant. And I met this Japanese guy who spoke really good English, but he spoke it with a Jamaican accent. I thought it was super interesting. The food was amazing. Let's go check him out.
All right, introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name IQ,
Where are you from?
Osaka Banang Road,
And where's your second home? Where's your second home?
Jamaica Kingston.
Okay.
Early 2004 or 5, first time in Jamaica. My English teacher is a Jamaican.
Oh, okay. Where in Jamaica was he from?
Montego Bay.
And how was your first
Montego Bay.
experience in Jamaica?
It's like Osaka, you know. People is funny.
Yeah.
And food is nice.
Okay.
And pum pum is tight. I don't know.
I think we can end the interview right now.
Sounds good. Show up.
Your English is really, really good.
No, sir. My English is dirty. It's not the English, you know, patois, you know.
Hold on, let me see. Go check out your boy, his jerk chicken, and practice some English with him. He's a really cool guy.
Japan and Jamaica might be twin flames because the way how Japanese people love Jamaican culture, the way how those Japanese people love Jamaican culture should be studied. I was on Japanese TikTok, but I felt like I was on Jamaican TikTok. They were doing all of the latest Jamaican dance moves and even down to the way how they were talking. They were saying blood clot and wagwan. I mean, whatever happened to konnichiwa? Whatever happened to that? How did blood clot and wagwan end up all the way in Japan? And then it was this one Japanese guy. He was speaking Japanese, but in a Jamaican accent. And the same guy in the video was saying that he loved Jamaican pum pum. And I was wondering, like, does he know what he's saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows what pum pum means, but how did pum pum end up all the way in Japan? You know what, though? I love it. Blood clot konnichiwa. Big up on the blood clot konnichiwa self.
The wildest thing about Japan is not the food, it's not the culture, it's not the infrastructure, it's not the nature. Let me show y'all something. It's the people that are extremely obsessed with culture that they've never experienced. Dude, this is what I love about Japan, especially Osaka, bro. there's like a very intense group of people that love Jamaican culture. Don't know why, but look at this. Down in Jamaica, Jamaican, I guess like reggae festival. Do these people look Jamaican to you? Here's another one. All of these people are like reggae artists. All right, these are not just the fans. There's more people that listen to this. All right, these are just the artists that are performing at the festival, and they have flyers. It's all in Japanese. They have a venue. They everything print. Like how do they know about this? Bro, look at this one. They have a pamphlet. This is too much. This is too much. All in Japanese. They I guess this is a Japanese person with dreads on there. They got the flags and everything. Like are they Rastafari? Like how do they know what this is? I've actually seen like advertisements for dance hall competitions, bro. Like how do you I don't see like look there's one look the dreads look real. I mean, I guess they are real. Like, bro, they think they're Jamaican. They actually think they're Jamaican.
I love Japan, but I love Jamaica more than Japan because Jamaica fit me more. You know, Jamaican people more have vibes, attitude, and love to talk to people, you know. More positive vibes to me, can fit me more. Yeah, that's why I feel comfortable when me in Jamaica. Dancehall culture and reggae culture, it's come from Jamaica. I tired to watch the phone to find which one is new dance, whatever, what's the trending, whatever. So I don't type of the run dancing from the phone. So, oh my God, I have to come back Jamaica quick as possible, you know. So when we go home, when we the airport, and we cry and start think about when we can come back here. So I just continue doing this. So right now, I live here. That time I went back Japan for pregnancy, carry out baby. About after she turned 2 years old, I came back to Jamaica because of she's half Jamaican, so she need to know the Jamaican culture and she need to speak English and you know all these things. So I decided to come back here for my daughter.
Nice. And she's learning English and the culture.
Yes.
なぜジャマイカに行きますか？
僕はラスタのカルチャー、日本で勉強してたけど、やっぱりいろいろクエスチョンがはてな、家いっぱいクエスチョンだらけになっちゃって、やっぱ来ないとダメだなと。まあ、ドラムね、ナイビンギカルチャー、それを勉強しに来たね。
そうですね。
そう。
あなたの出身はどこですか？
私の出身は愛知県です。
愛知県です。愛知県でいっぱい演技ラスパラがありますか？いるもん。
いるよ。いますよ。でも昔日本にいるときは一応オーガナイズしてナイビンギやってたね。一応ジャマイカで習ってたからそれを。
すごいね。私は浜松に住んでましたね。愛知県の近い。
はい。
そうですね。説明ありがとうございましたね。
いやありがとうございます。こちらこそ。これでよかったですか
？Well, fashion, you know, this is a Herring Street, you know, so Osaka only. We have to forward back to Osaka. I can't forward just a one time, man. That don't make no sense. Right, go on to the last one. I'm going to start going do my little vlog thing.
Your kickboard.
Yeah, man, kickboard for days. Blood clot. Osaka this today, you know, brother. So we have forward out a little like here thing, you know, but to come see a different opportunity out there, so to make the money work. Blaze up, respect, Papa. Yeah, man, that is it. Out here, so we have to make it work, you know. You can't tell me something here, so the money there, you know, see it out there, you see me? Yes, sir, see there, blaze. See? You say blaze, man say, yeah, bumbo clot.
Pull up and come again.
To understand this relationship, we have to go back several decades, beginning particularly in the 1970s. Reggae music started spreading internationally, and one of the most important figures in that movement was, of course, Bob Marley. Bob Marley wasn't simply making songs, he was communicating ideas. He was communicating peace, love, unity, and freedom, resistance, and hope. And those messages didn't require someone to be Jamaican to understand them. Japanese audience began discovering reggae and the world surrounding it. What started with the music gradually became something much bigger. People became curious about Jamaican itself. Who were these people making this music? What was life like on this island? What did the food taste like? What did the fashion represent? What was the meaning behind the dances? And the curiosity created a cultural bridge. What's particularly fascinating is how deeply some Japanese people have gone into Jamaican's culture. The video features people in Osaka who aren't simply casual fans. Some have embraced Jamaican fashion and music. Others have learned Jamaican expression and even adapted Jamaican style accent. And these are people who took their passion even further. Some actually moved to Jamaica. Imagine that. You grow up in Japan, thousands of miles away from the Caribbean, and somehow Jamaican culture becomes so meaningful to you that you decide to leave Japan and move to Jamaica, searching for life. That's not an ordinary phantom. That's a culture fascination on another level. And what's interesting is that many of these people aren't trying to pretend they are Jamaican. Instead, they are fascinated by the culture and want to understand it further. They want to experience it. They want to be around the people who created it. And that is an important distinction because there is a huge difference between appreciating a culture and pretending that you are inventing or owning it. Another fascinating part of this relationship is that Jamaican influence in Japan isn't limited to reggae. Dancehall has also developed a following. Jamaican fashion has influenced people. Jamaican food has attracted attention. And yes, things like Jackie Chicken have helped introduce people to another part of Jamaican life. Think about what food does. Music can introduce you to a culture, but food can make you experience it. You taste the spices, you smell the seasoning, you experience the preparation, and suddenly a place you have never visited become a little more familiar. That is one of the reasons culture is so powerful. It travels. A song can travel across an ocean. A recipe can travel across continent. A dance can travel from one neighborhood to another. And eventually, something that can become on a small island in the Caribbean can become meaningful to people living in a completely different part of the world. But here is the biggest question. Why Jamaica? Why has Jamaica culture connected to so strongly with the Japanese audience? Part of the answer may be the universal message contained within reggae and Jamaican music. Reggae has always carried strong about struggle, resilience, hope, inequality, freedom, and community. And those themes are universal. You don't need to speak Jamaican patois to understand what it means to struggle. You don't need to be from Kingston to understand hope. You don't have to grow up in Jamaica to appreciate much that tells you to keep going when life gets difficult. That may be one of the deepest reasons Jamaican culture has traveled so successful. It speaks to the human experience. And when you think about it, that's what great culture does. It crosses the border. It crosses language. It crosses generation. It reminds us that even though our lives may look completely different, human being often cares about the same fundamental things: love, family, freedom, respect, and community, and the desire to live a meaningful life. But there is another part of this story that deserves attention. Cultural appreciation can sometimes become controversial. When people from one culture adopt elements from another culture, some people naturally ask, where do we draw the line? Is this appreciation or is it appropriation? And this is where the Japanese-Jamaican relationship become especially interesting. One of the positive things is highlighted in this video is that Japanese fans openly acknowledge where the culture comes from. They know reggae come from Jamaica. They know dancehall come from Jamaica. They recognize the Jamaican artists, communities, and tradition behind the culture. They are enjoying. And that acknowledgement matters because appreciation begins with the respect. You can love someone's music without claiming you created it. You can enjoy someone's food while recognizing where it came from. You can admire someone's fashion without erasing its history. And when people approach another culture with humility and genuine respect, something beautiful can happen. Instead of creating division, culture creates friendship. And honestly, this story says something much bigger about Jamaica. Jamaica is a relatively small island, but its cultural footprint is enormous. Think about how far Jamaican music has traveled. From Kingston to London, from Kingston to New York, from Kingston to Tokyo, and now you have people in Japan embracing Jamaican music, food, fashion, dance, and lifestyle. That is incredible. Because Jamaican influences isn't determined by its size, it is determined by the power of what Jamaican created. Reggae became a global language. Dancehall became a global movement. Jamaican athletics became a global icon. Jamaican food continues to spread internationally, and Jamaican expression have entered popular culture far beyond the Caribbean. Far beyond the Caribbean. This is the power of cultural influence. You don't necessarily need the largest population. You don't need the biggest country. Sometimes one powerful idea can travel further than an army even could. And Jamaica has done exactly that through music and culture. The relationship between Jamaica and Japan is beautifully a reminder that the world is not as divided as it sometimes appears. Two countries can be separated by thousands of miles. They can speak completely different languages. They can have completely different histories. And yet, a song can connect them. A meal can connect them. A dance can connect them. And ultimately, shared human experience can connect them. What begins decades ago with the people discovering reggae evolved into something much deeper. Today, there are Japanese people who don't simply consume Jamaican culture. They genuinely admire it, study it, travel to Jamaica, build a relationship with Jamaica, and in some cases, even make Jamaican part of their lives. And perhaps that is the most powerful lesson of all. Culture belongs to the people who created it, but its message can belong to the entire world. Jamaican may be a small island, but its voice have traveled incredibly far, all the way to Japan. So let me know what you think. What do you believe Jamaican culture have connected so deeply with the peoples in Japan? Is it music? Is it food? The lifestyle? Or the message of the reggae? Or the there is something deeper that brings these two cultures together. Drop your thought in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notification for more stories about Jamaica, Caribbean culture, and the incredible influence of black culture around the world. One love.